Welcome to this walkthrough of the first non-repeating character finder. Let's explore how this simple yet effective tool works, focusing particularly on its JavaScript functionality while briefly covering the HTML and styling components. The foundation is built with clean HTML5 markup. Let's follow the video for building the foundation and its styling component. Then we will talk about our main part, JavaScript. The document uses semantic elements like main, header, and section for better structure. Key components include a title displaying first non-repeating character with a brain emoji, an input field for users to enter their text string, 2 action buttons, one to check for the first unique character, and another to reset the input, a result display area that will show the output. Now let's dive into the core JavaScript functionality that powers this tool. This script runs once the document is fully loaded, thanks to DOM content loaded, which is basically JavaScript's way of saying, let's not do anything dumb until the page is ready. We start by grabbing references to our main key DOM elements. The input field where users type their text. The result display area. Both the check and reset buttons. Add event listener is a method that sets up a function to be called whenever the specified event is delivered to the target. Here, we are setting up an event listener for the click event on the check btn button. When users click the check button, input.value gets the current value of the input field. Trim removes whitespace from both ends of the string. If the trimmed string is empty, it sets the result element's text to a warning message and exits the function using return. The core algorithm works in 2 passes. First pass, building the frequency map. We create an empty object char map to store character counts. Then by using for loop, we iterate through each character in the string. This loop goes through each character in the input string and counts how many times each character appears. If the character is not already in char map, it initializes the count to 0 before adding 1. It stores the counts in an object called char map. Second pass, finding the first unique character. The second, for, of loop iterates over each character in the string again. It checks if the character appears only once in the string. If it finds a character that appears only once, it sets the result element's text to display the first non-repeating character and exits the function using return. If the loop completes without finding a non-repeating character, let's set result element's text to a message indicating that no non-repeating characters were found. The reset button gives the user a fresh start. Add event listener is used again to set up a function to be called when the reset btn button is clicked. Input.value equals empty string. First we clears the input field by setting an empty string. Result.style.opacity equals 0, makes the result element invisible by setting its opacity to 0. Set timeout is used to delay the execution of the function inside it by 300 milliseconds. After 300 milliseconds, result.textContent equals empty string, clears the result element's text, and result.style.opacity equals 1, makes it visible again by setting its opacity to 1. Input.focus sets the focus back to the input field, so the user can start typing again immediately. This is a great example of simple, readable code doing something super useful, and looking good doing it. Keep building cool stuff, and keep those strings clean. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button. Your feedback is important, so please leave a comment and let us know what you think. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time with something else, something new.